I know all the collective beta updates have now been given to the general non-beta public, which is very exciting. How you doing today, Opportunity? What's going on, Nara? Getting the next beta ready? Yeah. Very good, good. Normal game for now. Welcome back once again, Wizard. I kinda want to do an ice and lightning, a storm build, if you will. Especially because I haven't ever played with the new Storm Spike upgrade here. Lightning damage to all units in the radius, and the ISO can be cast on any tile containing a cloud. We can go ahead and just fill the world with clouds. We'll take lightning and ice. Make it a good one. But yeah, stay safe.
Thank you.
Things are ridiculous out there these days. Right there. Oh. I double-stepped. Nice and quick. Just take him down with icicles and move on. That looks like an icy cat, which could be welcome. Yeah, Frostbeard Curse Cat. Nothing of note. I think we'll just re-roll here, just see if we can find something fun. Re-roll. Boots have an assault, helm of hexes, storm troll armor, some sigils. I mean, out of all of this, kind of interested in maybe just getting an icy hourglass. We can keep people frozen for a while. Just really lock them down. So we're gonna have some split and worm balls. We don't have to limit ourselves to anything with ice, because we could take stuff that we could add ice to, which is always fun. So I know Fan of Flames, we could add some ice to that. That's good value. Especially with stuff that splits, we could just channel it for multiple turns, really conserve our casts. I think with Armchair Wizard, it was updating with the main branch and not the beta branch, because it didn't have slime magic listed until I think today I checked. Bloodshift and Devour Mind have ice upgrades? Yeah, Bloodshift I know. I don't think I remember Devour Mind though. Alright, Devour Mind, where are you? Brain Freeze. Ah, their cooldowns get extended, nice. And then Bloodshift, I know, freezes them, right? Blood Freeze. Yeah, freezes for 3 turns. I can get behind that. Can't afford Bloodshift yet, but when we land, we will be able to. 9 charges. Might take Fan of Flames just to make a Frostfire. That way we can just channel it. Got a little choke point here. Very, very nice spell for this floor. Alright, Wormball. You've disappointed me. You little jerk. Get out of here. At 9 hit points. You've been watching Tom play a lot of garbage games? That night rain is a fun time. 2 turns, 1 turn, take a step. Oh. After I wrapped my stream yesterday, your Steam icon went sleepy mode. So I didn't poke you, but had you not been in sleepy mode, I would have got another round. I turned the game back on after ending the stream when I put my dinner in the oven. It has that one more round effect on me. It's like, yeah, I can do one more. I mean, it's what, 40, 45 minutes? It's, oh, we have one more, just one more round. Yeah, no, I went for a while. My own fault. Robe of the Void, Robe of Twilight, Worm Spirit. Volcanic Lance. We can play right now! I regret re-rolling. I should not have re-rolled. I should have taken a heart. This was a mistake. Well, I don't want an Erebus Lance or a Volcanic Lance, and I don't want a Crystal Oculus. Do I maybe want to come here? Robe of the Void won't give me much value, nor will Robe of Twilight, really? Oh no. Alright, what do we got? 2 points, a Mana Potion and a Teleport, Mana Potion and a Teleport. What enemies do I want to fight over other ones? I'd rather fight Ravens, Boggarts, and Imps rather than Rockworms. I think we'll go here. This seems fine. And again, we have some choke points. Nothing can fly out. Actually, yeah, they can fly in through here. But all the same, I can lock down this point after I clear out up here. Just spew Fan of Flame this way. Unless we want to go for my upgrade now. Frostfire, I need 2. Nah, not yet then. Lock it down. Just keep channeling. Fan of Flame. One of my favorites for good reason. Alright, bunk. Easy. Easy floor. Just a shame we're not really getting great rewards at it. But with the upgraded sigils, this ain't too bad. Let's get green slimes. Maybe we can get them out of control. Pyrostatic, Ruby Heart, Ruby Heart. Alright. Do I re-roll like a fool? Or do I stick with what I got? Re-roll! Sparkloom. But really, Storm Boots. Like, this is kind of the theme I want. Is ice and lightning. So that's a maybe. But really, I should take a Ruby Heart. 2 Death Dice and Ruby Heart seems nice. While those boots are on theme. We don't walk too much. Two spawners here. Take them out, make our way up. Unfortunately, solid wall here, so gonna have to divert a little bit. But that's fine. And now I can dip around for that one. Oh wait, that's my spawner. Ugh. I was like, wait, what am I didn't remember seeing that. No, that's mine. This is why I don't take sigils, I forget. My slides will be fine. They'll pull some aggro for me. You're doing great, boys. Keep up the good work. There's no evil fairy spawners, right? Sir. Please, control yourself. 7 more guests. There we go. Well, they're doing a good job of just pulling aggro for me. You're each doing 1 point of damage, so not exactly a big concern. But now we're down to 12, so it's a little bit of a problem. Four spell points. You know, I will take my ice upgrade. Doubles the damage. Not that we need it for these guys, but it'll make the fairies go down faster. They're busy right now. You're doing great, Slimes. What's your threat radius? Fool! Nice. A little bit of health for me. A little heart. Source Winter, Filth Lord, Fast Hand Gloves. Frostfire, Erebus, Twilight. I think I'll reroll. And hope for something nice. Alright. Just another heart, but you know what? Health is important. Alright, strong against ice, weak to holy. Weak to fire. So at least we have a little bit of something going for us. We got an arachnid wizard. Start down here, take out 2 spawners, work our way to the last one. What are you? Rotting zombie? Rotting zombie? Fire imp. 29. We're doing what? 18 damage? He's only taken half of the ice damage, though. I'll take a few pulses before he goes down. We have 2 spell points. Well, we could freeze some fools. Yeah, let's take an ice ball. Handy dandy for when you got a problem. Yeah, nice and frozen. Perfect. Hey, buddy. Got a stream of problems coming that way. I'm more concerned with the zombies, though. Pivot! Hoot! I don't like this stupid... Oh, I got a stream of... Okay, we gotta teleport. That was a lot of magic missiles that were gonna be hitting me. A lot. And where's this one? Of course. I didn't realize webs would actually affect the orb. That's kind of funny. We're just gonna rotate around this wall as the orb comes our way. Alright, it's gonna hit me for a couple turns, I think. Okay. And then we just gotta duck back away to safety. I would like to, if possible, avoid using a potion. Problem's gonna be that this man is not gonna make this easy for me. Oh, if he just shoots a stupid... You know what? I have 2 of them. And there's exactly 6 problems on the screen, even though some of these are temporary. But if he launches a dumb orb down this way, that'll be a healing potion, no matter what. Blood Shift. Well, that is something I want to add ice to. Neanderthal Tooth? I might go for that Blood Shift. Why not? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I? I shouldn't have Blood Shift. What's going on, Krath? Hey, there's that new emote. I like the loop. How you doing, Krath? Alright. Horrible, horrible, horrible little monsters I hate. Lex! I know you were playing some Rift Wizard too. How you doing? Thank you for that raid. How are you, Lex? Yeah, maybe we'll take a little blood freeze action on this bad boy. It saves me 3 points. Sitting here on the last day of my vacation.
Cool. Coolest.
Gonna make some pizza dough? Nice. God, I love pizza. Alright. Silent Spectres are my hated enemy. I despise these little bastards. Resistant ice, weak to holy. 16. Ba-da-ba. What's this run? Ice and lightning, a storm run. Did one more run until death. Now I am dead. Were you were like wrapping up some of the achievements you still have to get, right? Anything fun? Any good runs? It's a wide open level too. That's gonna be a bummer. Just a lot of problems with these little jerks floating my way. Can I kill them in one shot with anything I currently have? No. No, I cannot. Now, Blood Shift to do 18 Dark, which they are half resistant to. We would make it freeze. Maybe it's time to consider a little bit of the lightning. Honestly, I want to get Storm Burst. Just not since the... Yep. Like, I've done all of the challenge runs except for a couple, but I have to redo them all because of achievements. Which is fine. It's like, just fun to play. Why not? Alright. Stormburst should be able to kill them one shot unless we, you know... If it rolls ice for them, that's when we're out of luck. Question is, what upgrade are we looking for Stormburst? I almost always take Spirit Nova. I love Spirit Nova. But I think we'll do Dual Nova. Yeah, we'll do a Dual Nova this time. The spirits are amazing. Like, they're some of my favorite little spirits in the game. Resilient and do a lot of damage. Yeah. But I've done them a lot. I think we'll do the dual burst this time. Do both damage types. I do think I want to grab Storm Burst next. Dual Nova might be the only thing in the game that could apply 2 control statuses at the same time, due to clarity functioning invisibly as soon as a unit receives a control effect. Ah. That invisible clarity sometimes confuses me, where I'm like, why can't I petrify this guy? And the answer is almost always because invisibly, like, they have that clarity effect going on. Like, I wanted to apply it while something was frozen. All right, I forgot you were gonna show up. That could be bad. They don't have shields, right? How did I not do any damage to this guy? He took the appropriate amount. Oh, he healed this gentleman. You little bastard. What's going on, Two Curbs? What's stay of the rip in a minute since I whizzed my spell book? If you're asking about, like, where's Rift Wizard at these days, my goodness. The game has had incredible updates recently. Go make that sauce and make that dough. I'll catch you in a bit, Lexicon. A lot of big updates, Curbs. A lot of big updates. whole new schools of magic in here. Yes, a very large patch entered the non-beta branch today, so standard branch. A lot of cool stuff in there. God damn it. God damn it. This is why I hate you. That's it. I'm sorry, my spawner. This is a mistake on my part. I forgot you were gonna spawn next to me. But I really gotta deal with the problems that are getting relatively close to me. Oh my god. More of them are coming. More are coming. There we go, alright. I hate you. That's what I was afraid of. Channel through the silence. Alright, one problem solved. Once again, channel. Death dice got a lucky hit there. Oh, channeling, very handy. Been fighting with Menagerus most of today. Got the tactic, Wizard King, Hordemancer, Archconjurer. Just need to do it without the bad decisions to get it finished. 50 HP is brutal. Yes, that is the tricky part. Melt with the Ice interactive upgrade would be cool with your Dual Storm, since it'll freeze them all. Oh yeah, I forgot Melt could also get the Ice tag, can it? Melting Point. If you end your turn in range of a frozen or soaked enemy, cast your Melt on them. Ooh. You know, that could be a lot of fun, especially if we happen to find the boiler. Much like with the glaive. I'm kind of having fun revisiting things that I initially didn't care for very much. And I talked a lot of smack about the boiler. But Moonglaive ended up giving me one of my favorite runs. Maybe we can get a good boiler run going too. In that run, I even had the boiler. Alright, Blood Shift. Make that an ice spell. Golden Stopwatch. Some Wrath Links. You could switch over to the Shorts box on YouTube and completely disable it? Nice. Free from Shorts. I wouldn't hate the YouTube shorts as much as I do if they would just integrate it better into into the general experience. Like, I enjoy watching YouTube as a somewhat social experience. Like, we'll sit on the couch and we queue up videos using our phone. Like, we all connect to the same YouTube account on the TV and we, like, just make a queue of stuff to watch and we show each other videos. It's a fun time, hanging out with your buds. And, like, you cannot do that with the shorts. The shorts will just break the experience. It's very lame. I don't understand how they do these things. Reroll. Fast hands, Mathematicus. I think I'm just gonna take a ruby heart, one with a mana potion, I think. Displacer Broodmother, Immortal Satyr, Cultist, Gremlin, Gremlin Witch, Old Wish, Immortal Ghost. It's a very similar layout. Cultists, though, are funny. They kind of just kill themselves after 10 turns. I mean, I'll take 10 points of damage, but that's fine. Dual Nova costs 4. I want to grab Melt soon. It's going to be more ice than lightning, but I do want to work some lightning into it. Like, we have Stormburst. I want to add that lightning element to Icicle. But we also want to work on the radius, because we're really going to want to pump up the radius on Icicle for that. And then we're going to want some Storm Clouds. Our Cloud Combustion will work with our Ice Ball. So this will benefit from clouds, this will benefit from clouds. But if no YouTube shorts, how are you gonna watch Tung 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 Sahar? I'm sure you can find a non-shorts version of it. I hate YouTube shorts a lot less than I hate, like, Instagram Reels, for instance. Sorry, my mom sent me a picture of dog whipped cream. It's like, that could just be whipped cream. I don't think you need to buy dog-branded whipped cream. It's pup cups at home. Like, that's just whipped cream. Bacon-flavored whipped cream. Spawner, spawner, spawner. I think we know where we want to be. Over here is probably for the best. They do take up a lot of screen real estate. Don't you fearbolt me. Oh, you gremlin. Just channel fire this way. Sorry, slime. No. There we go. That's another spawner out of the picture. God damn it, spawner. You're always in the bad spot. That works. Just channel that way. Deep within my spiritually unfulfilled capitalist heart. Ah, the struggle. The struggle we all have. Just freeze you guys and clog up that hallway. However, that is the direction I would like to go in. Alright, get rid of the immortal. Swing our cone over here. I gotta be partially in here, so let's do that. Oh, you guys are dark resistant. Oh, you little bastards. That's it. I'm storm bursting. So anyway, I started bursting. Oh, I hate you little guys. Sorry, slime spawner. Had to do it. $91. That's a lot of health, dude. I might use a health potion. He does 3. I can't freeze him anymore. Well, that's not true. There we go. Oh, get away. Seven. Oh, out of spell. Can't reach lady. Well, I do plan on taking melts. Let's just grab it. Good day to you, ma'am. I said good day, madam. They do 1 point of damage. Problem is they could reach me around corners. Let you walk to me. Let you walk to me. Ha! Use no potions. Pure greed. Winter Sting. For every 30 damage dealt to enemies with ice spells, cast Poison Sting on a random enemy. This could be the first run I ever used Poison Sting. I don't think I've ever used it before. And I'm kind of digging it. I don't know if I'm digging this particular level layout. I don't know why people keep calling that spell grilled cheese. A melt is a completely different sandwich. I wouldn't say it's a completely different sandwich. I feel like the big difference is a grilled cheese is the feature is the cheese, whereas a melt, the feature is like there's cheese involved in a melt, but like there's a patty involved, you know? You're gonna have a beef patty. And like that is a critical distinguishing factor between a cheeseburger, a melt, and a grilled cheese. Yeah, the cheese is the accent of a melt. A grilled cheese, the point is the cheese. Whereas, like, you could do a grilled cheese with bacon, a grilled cheese with, like, pear or apple, but it's still about the cheese. A melt, it's about the patty, and then instead of being on a burger bun, it's obviously on toasted, pressed bread with a bunch of cheese. But I don't think it's unreasonable. Like, they're not completely different. A melt is... it's like 80% the same as a grilled cheese. Maybe that's not fair. We'll say 65% the same. Like, they have the bread, they have the cheese. But again, like, the star player is the beef patty. Huh, it's a lot of spawners. How bad can this get? The slimes can potentially run out of control. I don't think we need to worry too much. Problem is that immunity to poison, because I'm about to take a thing that won't be able to affect any of these guys, so we don't need the wand to start. The wand doesn't need to be here at first. And we want melting points. But I'm not going to upgrade yet, because if the slimes get really out there, we might want to take a lightning spell that I don't think I really want, but this is about, you know what, cloud conductance would work here. I feel like as long as we're interacting with clouds, or we're interacting with ice, or interacting with lightning, like they have to overlap in some way, we're okay. So like, Melt interacts with ice, Blood Shift interacts with ice, Storm Burst is lightning and ice, Ice Ball interacts with the clouds we're going to be doing, this has ice, this is going to interact with clouds and do lightning. It's on brand, we're okay. But that might be something we want. I want to take out as many spawners as quickly as possible, so we have a clump of 4 right here, and then I think we swing left, come down, swing right. Go behind me, come on, behind me, damn it! Ba, ba, ba. Dark resistant, only 50. I mean, they're not the most damaging enemies, right? I take Word of Chaos every build. I try not to do the same thing too often. I really like exploring all the different interactions. And there's a lot of interesting interactions these days. Am I far enough away? There. No, not. There. Now I don't kill my own spawner. I'm glad I got some nice AoE spells here. There we go. Yeah, sure, I'll take Wintersting. It's not gonna do anything at the moment, but... Actually, it's not true. There is some physical element there, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, punk. Get away from me. Just melt my problems away. My own slime's not doing too much. I'd really like to... I want to be hitting that. There we go. At least now it doesn't feel like too much of a waste of a cast. Very good. It was crowded, but it's over. And now we got some poison damage in the mix. Arcane Amplifier, Ruby Heart, you know what? I have a portal key. Portal key. No. It's probably gonna be a Ruby Heart in the end, but if I can get Robe of Storms, that'd be nice. I want to dress the part. I know I passed up the boots. Alright, Death Chiller and Moon Mage. Or a whole bunch of burning stuff. I assume you're all weak to ice? No, no weak to ice? Great. Well, I don't think I want to go there then. It's gonna be a lot of burning for me. A lot of AoE damage. But how bad can the Death Chiller situation be? 2 death chillers, completely immune to ice, completely immune to poison, completely immune to dark, weak to fire, 90 hit points. So I can't freeze these guys. But Stormburst can still stun him. The fear is that whenever an ally dies, it deals 6 damage to me part. We don't want that to happen. And then a bunch of moon mages. 2 moon mages. This ain't too bad. The weak to fire means we could probably end him quick. Especially if we Stormburst and stun him. Dual Nova. And 4 from Melting Point. Alright, open up with a quick keep you out of the picture. There you go, problem solved. I took so much damage in that short amount of time. Goddamn. Moon Mage did 24 to me. Jerk. Come on, slimes. 39. Oh, my lord. Oh, I'm not going to get very much out of you, am I? Alright, this does seem like a good opportunity for keep my health topped up. Yeah. Stormburst again. There, with him out of the picture. Completely immune to dark, so Blood Shift won't help here. 36 health, god damn. You're a temporary enemy. You two are forever. You can still hurt me, though. Ow. Top off. One whole hit point. Cool. And you get rid of your shielding. Oh. Unfortunately, that was a lot of health, but I do get one back. Orb Control, Psychic Seedling, Amalgamate Slime, Orb Control. Alright, I like the idea of getting free Melt Cast anytime someone's frozen near me. So let's take that upgrade. Melting Point. I am gonna want to take some skills real soon, though. My damage, not great. Flat 6 damage and 2 more duration on Frozen. That could be nice. Reroll. Ruby Heart, Ruby Heart. An Ice Star Cap. Okay. 25%. Sorry, 50% of my ice damage redealt as arcane. That's not too bad. We're doing a lot of ice. A good amount of ice damage is going out there. Grand Warlocks. Thunderbirds. Ghost Liches. That raises some questions. So, a lich is putting its soul inside a phylactery, or in this case, a soul jar. What's the ghost putting in there? Does the ghost have a soul? That raises a lot of troubling philosophical questions. How's that work? It's very troubling to me. Iron Imp, Iron Imp. Hound Lord. They look so much like my hated enemies. I feel like a ghost is literally nothing but a soul. Yeah, right? I feel like when these guys make a soul jar, they have to disappear and just be inside the jar. It's the only thing that would make any sense. I won't accept anything else. Your melee range. I think the only things that are non-melee range are the iron imps and the toads, and there aren't that many toads. Oh no. Sorry, my spawner. Do, do, do. 3 hit points left. Let's get rid of you. You got me. Alright, what remains? One spawner there. You got poison stings. I want Word of Ice relatively soon. Alright, this is a nice little damage boost. A ruby heart, or a spell. Ruby heart. Raiment of Eyes. Let's go with a healing potion. I have 4 mana potions. Not really hurting on those. Blizzard Beast Lich. Not a big fan of that. 1 Raven Mage who can blind me. And Troublers. Oh, Troublers. Word of Ice. Freeze everybody. Melt has a range of 6. We've got to increase our range as much as possible. Range and radius would be nice things. What upgrade might I want for Word of Ice? Auto recast, gain a charge of all their ice spells. What's going on, Milk? Cast your Chill Wind on up to 3 enemies. That could be fun. Do like dual wind. Get a lot of value out of that if we go that way. I do like Ice Vortex a lot. My God. Wait a minute. I almost want to like throw this whole run in the garbage and start over now that I realize what I could do. My God. Cast Death Chill with an 8-turn cooldown. Get a Draco Lich. Doing a Mr. Freeze build. If we can... So with Ice Tap and Word of Ice, and Ice Vortex with Drake Calling, I could potentially just replace most enemies with my own Draco Liches, which would be very interesting. Must target a frozen unit. All other enemy units in a 5-tile radius of the target are pulled towards it, frozen, and dealt 11 arcane and 11 ice damage. So, like, the people I target won't be taking damage, but everyone around them will be. But if I'm targeting everybody, that would work out just fine. What's going on, Meteoric Meat? How you doing? That could be interesting. I love Ice Tap. There aren't that many spells that you could really abuse with Ice Tap. Like Magic Missile you could do, Disperse. Blaze Rip. I'm pretty sure Blaze Rip. Blaze Rip's a tricky one because of how it aims. I'm actually not sure on Blaze Rip. Devour Mind would work, but because of its targeting restrictions, I'm not sure how that would interact. That'd be fun to test at some point. Psychic Seedling with the Parasitic Growth works, but not normal. Ice Vortex works. Yeah, we've had the Brain Parasite run before. I want to do it again, though. Not today, but another time I want to go for infect everybody's brains with the trees. I don't think you could do Void Drake, but I can't remember. Summon Wizard's the best one. Unless the targeting's been changed on it at any point. I want to try Jealousy at some point on that one. Random boss minus applied to the summoned wizard. The spell gains a global range, doesn't power. He doesn't know. I feel like I remember hearing that the targeting changed for summon wizards, which means instant wizard gang is no longer a thing. Which means I'm glad we've done our wizard gang runs in the past, but I'm not sure. Like, I could be misremembering. But I think the targeting was changed, right? Poof, wizard gang. So yeah, there aren't that many things you could really abuse Ice Tap with. So this could be a fun one. Try and make a lot of Ice Drakes. Now, where will I be landing? Comprehensive Annihilate. Oh, that's right, because that would add the tag. I forgot about the new tag changes. Until we have the ability to look for potential tag updates, I don't have them all in my brain. So yeah, Comprehensive gets the Arcane tag. That would be great. That'd be very good. With Earthwrath, yeah. Interesting. I like that. That's a good future run right there. Alright, Brood Mothers, Blood Bears. It's really the Troublers are gonna be little bummers who are gonna make my life hard. And you're just annoying, but we'll get to you. We'll get to you. No one here is a fire thing, so no reason to take Word of Ice just yet. Are they all Troubler spawners? This is gonna suck. I'll help you out, buddy. Did that heal you at all? I tried. Alright, blind. Blind. Oh my god. Alright, lack of translocation is a problem right now. I think we will need to take a translocation spell. Because I'm gonna have liches with phylacteries blocking my progress. Shockingly, the ones that are right in front of me do not currently have jars. A little interesting. Oh, blind again, am I? Doo-doo-doo. You guys are in range. Let's start freezing some fools. Hi. He blocked the hallway, yes! Idiot. Oh, they're completely resistant to ice. What dicks? Thank you. Thank you, Troubler. Oh, I hate you. I can't reach him. Alright, that works. Come on! Why are you like this? Uh-oh. They broke free. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to grab Blink or something. You're not soul jarred. You are soul jarred. Sorry, slimes. Let's grab Blink. I don't think there's much we could do with, like, ice. Or... we could do lightning. Lightning's the only thing I can think of. We could do Thunder Blink here. I mean, that keeps it in the family. Hateful little bastards. Oh, alright. That's all their spawners taken care of. Just take them out. One at a time. Why would I ice ball? What was I thinking? Oh, you don't have a phylactery? You do, unfortunately. You don't. Crap. Problem solved. Oh no. Problem solved. See you in hell. All right. Got my upgrade there. Got my upgrade there. Got my upgrade there. Ruby Heart. Eye Rock Pendant. Icy Chill Mask. Wing Shoes. Reroll. Sinister Stuff. Ever Melting Cube. Whenever enemy is unfrozen, it's soaked for 3 turns. I mean... oh, damn, but the boiler! Thing is, I kind of like the idea of getting my winter sting going off a lot. We had 41 poison stings there. Hmm. I mean, the melting cube works. We're doing ice, we're doing lightning. Let's grab an ever melting cube. Really, I want a fuzzy fur sphere. A furry snow sphere? Fuzzy snow sphere? Furry snow sphere? One of those. That's the name of one of the things I'm looking for. Somewhere in that ballpark, rather, the name. Only 75% resistant ice? Pathetic. You call yourself an ice wizard? Pathetic. Snowy fur sphere. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Sorry. Sorry, spawner. These electric ogres have a lot of health. Hey, punk. Like a lot of health. God damn, dude. And they could do that. Ugh. You're so healthy and resilient. And a flames. He's gonna dash at me in a second. There it goes. Ow. Blood shift. They take 18 dark damage. I heal for half that amount. I guess he also slapped me around a little bit, huh? 135 health. God damn. You're poisoned, though. Most of you are poisoned. 3 more balls rolling my way. Might have to mana potion very soon. Why didn't you get frozen? Okay, now you're frozen. Just out of my range. Yeah, clarity, didn't you? Alright, the scary problems are dealt with. There we go. I should take that blood freeze very soon. Ever melting cube. One additional charge. It's not a lot of charges. Might be better off doing sorcery first. Everything is sorcery, correct? Yes. Like, being frozen longer is good, but just one additional charge I don't think is gonna hack it here. Whereas our sorcerer, we're getting 7 damage with range and 25% more charges. Do our sorcerer as our first little upgrade in damage. Get a few more casts of things. A duplication shrine, huh? I guess I could do the hourglass. Chalice of the Warp. On second thought. Chalice of the Warp means Blink can be viable a lot longer. Not a huge fan of all these Ice Worm eggs, nor am I a big fan of these Death Chill Chimeras. I don't need Chalice of the Warp that badly. There's nothing I really want to duplicate. I think this is a reroll. It's a Portal Key. Amnesia Shrine. Fleshbound Floor. Bunch of living stuff. Reroll. Alright, hats I don't want. A Ruby Heart with a Health Potion. That's probably where we're going. Focus Channeler, Lightning Warp, Fey Malevolence. None of those are particularly good for what we're doing. Mystic stuff. Fiery Judgment isn't the worst. I think it's gonna be a Health Potion and a Ruby Heart. And Ice Belchers ain't that bad. Myco Beasts are a bit more annoying. Two spawners here, and we move up and take out the other two spawners, dealing with problems on the way. I want that Storm Spike, but we're not yet in Cloud territory. So I don't think we'll have too much value off it until we get those clouds, right? Deals lightning damage to all units in the radius. Will that work regardless of the cloud? The ice quick we cast an night tile containing a cloud just is a range thing. That lets me shoot people from far away. So we can take that sooner rather than later. And then we just want to make sure we can take advantage of that infinite range with the clouds, which we could do with a skill. So maybe we will take that soon. I'm thinking I will take that soon. Alright, I'll defend you, slime spawner. I hit the wrong button. How did I end up down here? Alright, slime spawner, I'm sorry, but you're gonna die anyway, yep. Love choke points. Storm burst. Alright, that's most of the swords dealt with. Why is this one not moving? Oh. That looks pretty good right there. Do this first, take out that spawner behind me. Ooh, gotta watch out for the belchers, though. What did I just say? That should stun both of you. Yes. Come on in, everybody. Oh. Very mean. Don't forget about blood shifts. It's true. The only problem is I need to be in the blood shift to benefit from the blood shift. If you need it, maybe you don't. Now that I'm in this little room, I can choke point him, but I won't be able to blood shift him. Alright, there's no more belchers. Oh no! Ooh-wee! Is that a Myco Bee spawner? Yeah, alright. Alright, now I can blood shift these fools. Alright, I'm in the radius. Ah, much better. Ah. Much better. Whoopsie-doodles. Alright, well. Almost there. Ah. Good day to you. Good old Thunderblink. Stuns the people around you, lets you get around. Robe of the Storms or Winterlinks. Both of those are great things I want. Whenever an enemy takes ice or lightning damage, I gain a shield. Ugh. I think I might want the Winterlinks more. That way, when we kill with ice, we get a little bit of a... essentially a Prince of Ruin-esque effect. We could spread some damage around. Great for taking out lots of piles of weaker enemies. I.e., when you get toward the bottom of a bone shambler. Let's blood shift so I can heal my little buddy too. Immune to dark. Sorry, my spawner. I'm sure you understand. I'm accidentally growing some friends over here. Stormburst! Hey, buddy. I need you guys to step off. All right. Ice ball, you gentlemen. Get rid of that glass golem. Alright, no more of that. Blink. Blink. Storm burst. Get rid of you. You're a healthy slime, aren't you? Blink back a little bit. Now it's just you, friend. And aren't you a healthy one? Get out of here. There we go. I have a portal key. Let's use the portal key. Oh, we know what we have coming up before we spend our points. Icy Disc. I do like Icy Disc. I still want a nice robe. Let's reroll just in case we can find something nice. I guess Robe of Frostfire, maybe. Whenever you cast a fire or ice spell, 8 damage of that type in line of sight. Flame Toxin, Flame Dark. What about snowshoes? By the way, Gamba, whenever a unit is frozen, you heal. I mean, what possessed you to start today of all days with an ice run? It's a storm run, thank you very much. It's ice and lightning. Ugh. Stormburst? Ice and lightning, man? It's not pure ice. Terrible. Twilight Agony. As for what made me want to do a storm run, it was looking at the patch notes and seeing that storm spike, and I'm like, huh, ice and lightning is a theme in the game, and I haven't ever done that theme. That's it. That's why. That's all of it. I think snowshoes. Oh god. Do I want snowshoes that bad? I hate you. A wide open floor where I'm gonna be life siphoned, randomly moved around, and have nowhere to hide from these guys? Good lord. Lightning Retaliation and Holy Armor. Ooh. It's not too bad. I like that idea. That's more on brand than where I was leaning, which was Basilisk Armor. I really like reaction cast, but Petrify doesn't help us with our storm build here. Boo, 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 boo. Smiting Thorns. 7 damage to the source. Adds the lightning tag. Yeah, that could work out. They are on the healthier side, and they have a lot of shields, unfortunately. That's 7 spell points to get that off the ground. Siphon shields would be nice, but patch notes are too long for you to figure it out. It is a big list of changes. I believe it's largely a culmination of all the beta updates being put out into the main branch. That's usually how those big updates work. Like, us beta enjoyers get to enjoy many rapid, smaller patches. And the main branch folks get, like, periodic large patches. Or they get our leftovers. Our table scraps. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I'm an alpha beta enjoyer. Yeah, we'll go for Smiting Thorns. We're still gonna be taking full damage from these people because they're doing arcane, right? Yeah, we're gonna get hit a lot for full arcane damage, and we will be hurting them with lightning, but not enough, I think. This could still be a deadly situation. Let's see, you do 4 damage, you do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. So we're looking at like 44-ish damage per turn from them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 14. So each turn I'm going to take roughly 50-ish damage. So I have 4 turns to try and turn this around. That could be not enough time. It's always these kind of floors. It's always... when you have the eyeballs and the star swimmers, it's always nice, wide open, so they are able to drain, like, a lot of health quickly. Heavenly Idol has the lightning tag. I really do enjoy Heavenly Idol. I haven't played with it for a while, though. That will give me some shields, right? Enemies take 1 holy damage. No, it doesn't give me shields. Gains a fire attack. Yeah, this is the one. It does give me shields with that one. I feel like we might just not go here. Because this is 50-ish damage a turn right now. And that's gonna go down as I kill stuff, but 84 health, 2 shields, 5 shields. We're gonna be getting more of them as time goes on. Darkness and Dark Clouds go with your Storm Spike. Ahaha. I need atypical uses for salsa. I have half a jar of some really good homemade and nothing traditional to enjoy it with. One non-traditional use for it is if you feel like making some burritos, I just throw it all into my burrito mix. So like ground beef, a lot of seasoning, the whole jar of salsa in there. In a slow cooker with chicken, yeah, that works too. That's also delicious. If you got some cheese, you can make like a very nice like dipping cheese. Just make some salsa cheese. Darkness with dark clouds. Now darkness would make this a lot easier. Darkness. 8 points for the upgrade. We don't have our clouds yet. Salsa beans. Barbecue shoes intensifies. I think I might just go somewhere else. Like, Robe of Frostfire is not the worst idea. I have meat and cheese. No tortillas. Mmm. That lack of tortillas is sad. You can always just mix it together and get the tortillas another day. That's true. Make some rice, make a burrito bowl. I'll make your own tortillas. Also very doable. Some basilisk here. I do want shatter shards. So real non-traditional. You got any fruit rolls lying around? I want Stormcaller and I want Shatter Shards. I want Ice Lords. But Stormcaller is a pretty big one, I think, for us. I have bananas. Ah, I see salsa bananas in your future. Let's take Stormcaller so we can really benefit from our Storm Spike. I don't think I'm doing my Ice Tap today. It's a little pricey, but if we can make Ice Tap happen, and I can make just dragons everywhere, that'd be fun. But that could be a different run another day. Stormcaller. My brother claims to have made edible underwear from fruit roll-ups. I mean, if you're willing to put any number of food items on your crotch and call it underwear, then you can make edible underwear out of almost anything. He's an engineer and pretty cheap. Alright, we want cloud combustion soon. And now we have Ice Collar. I feel like we could maybe make that happen now. Cloud combustion. +2 radius, ×2 damage if cast on a blizzard tile. Am I willing to roll the dice on the scary floor? If we're making a bunch of storms around, it might work out. We could freeze some stuff. One good storm burst might be all we need. Like right here, if I could just freeze these jerks. Then we could blood shifts. Well, not on the eyeballs. Ugh. And then they're gonna split, and we're gonna have 6 eyeballs doing 6 damage. We actually take more damage as we hurt them. No, I'm not doing it. I know a bad idea when I see one, and that's one. I'm just gonna take a Robe of Frostfire. My genitals already glow. I mean, that's how I used the safety paint when I found it. Start here and just take out these friends. Oh. Mine got moved over there. That's convenient for me. Ow. Thank you. Where did you come from? Oh, I really want that upgrade. I don't know what this means. Yeah. Ugh, Dracolich, and his thing is far away. Storm burst! Don't you tell me how to joke, young man. Listen here, kiddo. Stormburst. I'm at least 3 people's dads in chat. Robo Frostfire, please. Yes. Alright. Let's get the icicle upgrade I've been talking about this whole time. Storm Spike. Enchanting disc. I would like an ice disc, a sorcery disc, one of those kind of discs. I'm gonna need that child support now. Ring of Spiders. Alright, how is this looking? Four death chillers, ugh. I mean, there's a lot of places for me to hide here, which I dig. 3 spawners, 4 spawners. 2 devours, ghostly masses. I think we're gonna take out the middle area here. Oh no, they made a hole. Sorry, spawner. Stun one problem, and move on to take out a different problem. Alright, now I can just cast this over here. Such power. This is working out just fine. I'm getting a lot of poison stings off of this. Oh, Stormcaller was the right choice. That's really opened things up for me. Bang. Very good, very good. Yeah, 95 poison stings went off there. I feel like it's a waste if I'm not... Like, I should take poison sting. And upgrade poison sting. Stuns targets and spawns webs in a line. Hits every poison enemy in a radius of 3 of the main target. That's probably the one we want. Or have poison rebuke going off. That could be fun too. But like, we have so many casts of it, it's such a waste not to grab it and upgrade. Question is, what do we want? Rebuke or barrage? Cast your poison sting on up to 2 enemies in line of sight who dealt damage to you. Hits every poison enemy in a radius of 3 of the main target. I could use support from anyone, but I'll be okay eventually. Ah, sure. Like, we're not casting it ourselves, so either rebuke or barrage are fine. If we're hitting a lot of folks just randomly with poison, having it just hit them again and again and again if they're in clumps seems pretty nice. And is 1 cheaper, so I'll take the barrage. And then we just ignore it, we just let it sit down there. If you're already casting it a lot, natural healing, that's a good point. It's already going to be going off, right? Reroll. Ruby Heart. Icy Tome. Wing Shoes would be fine. Icy Tome would be fine. Honestly, with Blink, I can get around quick enough, and I can freeze most of these problems. That ain't too bad. Icy Tome is just nice. If we're gonna take Word of Ice, we'll have a few extra casts. And then Wing Shoes are just really for mobility, but I'd rather have Snowshoes. Or Storm Boots. So I think this works. Just grab an Icy Tome. Having a few more nice casts would be good. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Hey, buddy. Real shame what happened there, huh? Storm burst some of those problems away. Any dark resist going on? You're very resistant. You're not. Easy floor. Icy Tome. Chalice of Dragons, Pyrostatic, Pets, Reroll. Miniaturization Shrine. We're on 17, we're going on to 18. We have like 3 reasonable chances ahead of us. Wait, no. 2 reasonable chances to maybe find a duplication shrine after the miniaturization shrine. That said, out of all the rewards, that's... that's the one I want. That's so many blood maguses. Oh, let's take out a few blood maguses quick, I guess. Fire. Yeah, a couple of you are fire related. Word of ice. Freeze. Do. Miniaturize my winter sting because I feel like there's a good number of ones that would be fun to have. Storm burst. And that's it for you. Ice ball you. Surprise. Oh yeah. Memory orb. Memory orbs. Annihilator goose. I have a portal key, let's pop it. Because now wands are on the top of my desired list. Now I can take the boiler. Reroll. Ooh, ice tap for free, okay. Alright. Ice tap for free it is. And of course, we're gonna have to deal with people that can't be frozen while we're doing it, but that's okay. No arcane yet in my library. Already 40. Was there a spawner listed here? Yes, 2 boss spawners. Towering Bone Shambler. I want that out of the picture really fast. So I'm gonna start where I can take out these 2 things. Should be able to stun you. And then Word of Ice. Poison Sting. God damn. Burst again. Alright, the bad spawners are gone. Ice ball. Hey, buddy. Freeze. You didn't freeze. Working out pretty well so far. Get ice tap. I love I got ice tap for free. That makes me very happy. The fact that I have ice tap right now means I'm gonna pivot. Ice Vortex costs 4, Drake Channeling costs 6. I can make this happen. Depending on what the next floor looks like. Easy floor for what I want to do. Less easy. I could re-roll in the hopes of getting a wand. That works. Oh my god, so many of them are fire. Word of Ice would be devastating for these fools. Alright, I gotta try. I don't think anyone will die, though. There's a lot of health here. Word device is gonna do 50 ice damage. So some of them will be down to like 45-ish. 18 and 18. So additional 36 damage will happen. Yeah, I don't think anyone will actually die, which is kind of a bummer. They'll awaken things next to them, yeah. I mean, I'll have the turn to do it, I think, right? %, weak. The thing is, with the upgrade I'm looking at, which is Drake Calling, it only happens when death occurs. But it depends on... So if we Ice Tap Ice Vortex, it has a radius of 5, so like there's a lot of radiuses that are going to be pushing and pulling, so multiple occurrences with the damage will happen. We might see some death occur here. That's true. It's worth trying. Drake Calling. Word of Ice. There we go. So plenty of things are frozen. Not a lot, but plenty. Enough that this should get me a couple of dragons, right? There we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17? Got 17 dragons off of that one cast? That's pretty good. And then Word of Ice again, losers. Anyone frozen nearby? Oh, you are? I just killed all my drakes. Well, I got a few more drakes out of that. What's going on, Bankai? How you doing? That one got stuck in a wall. Poor guy. Hey, I made them. It's okay if I take them away. Are you immune to dark? Do you have clarity right now? I don't think you do. Is that a duplication shrine? Oh my. Thank you, sir. Mini icy, mini winter sting? Yeah. Do ba do. Oh yeah, I know Liza P got a bit of an update, right? They scale into higher New Game Pluses. That's fun. I mean, we have one nature thing. And technically, I believe radius is effective, right? Within a radius of 3, although that's not a colored 3, so I don't think we can actually scale that one up. We might just go for damage since we're casting it so much. Got a whole ass suspension, but also a lot of quality of life. Nice. That would cut into precious. I need to just play an unlimited number of Night Rain runs, so I don't have time. I've been playing so much Night Rain. It is very, very enjoyable. Well, I see a lot of potential targets to turn into my dragons. So freeze, losers. Go, Mind Dragons. Yeah, why do they have to go and make so many good games, those bastards? Trying to perfect your fights for the fun of it? Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Demos I'm probably going to do Wednesday and Thursday. That way I actually have time to like look at suggestions and download them all. I do want natural healing. How much? 4. I just need 1 more spell point. Easy enough. Just going down to the club here. Bum, bum. Are you frozen? You're stunned. Stuns. A lot of stuns. Oh my god. Instant health. Mordred, not a great place for you to respawn, my man. I want to bring the speed down just for a moment here. Bang, bang, bang. Look at him dance. In the vein of Metal Gear Solid 5, I want a game where you make a character, give him a backstory, do the tutorial, and at the end, you're killed and replaced with someone that looks exactly like you. I do need to get back on my Metal Gear Solid franchise replay, because I want to play 5. I always want to play 5. 5 is just such a fun game. I love Metal Gear Solid 5. But yeah, for like the Steam Next Fests, I do find it's best I don't do it the day of because it takes time to like search every store page, download every demo, get the captures ready. So I like doing it after a day or two of folks give me suggestions. Punk. Do, do, do. Whoa. Did the update include anything not in the betas? No, that's the culmination of all the beta updates. Well, that really hurt. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. And I am, of course, poisoned and blinded. That was a bad time. 75 health. The hope is that this is freezing enough things to keep me alive for 2 turns. 3, no, 1, oh god, yeah, 3 turns for the blindness. What even glassed you? I'm not even sure. I got swapped, so a lot of things happened over a lot of turns. Alright. 1 turn. Poisoned for 3, but oh, still blind too. Which means I can't teleport. Well, Chaos Spell. Hoo-wee, alright. At the very least, I can go someplace where no one can hurt me. I've Chaos Spelled. I'm gonna Mana Potion just for Word of Ice. Please don't. Like, I'm gonna get glassed, I bet, but... No, we're good. Screw all y'all! Punk! Super weak to lightning, are you? Die. Now, where's Mordred, that bastard? Keep my health topped off. This looks like a good Word of Ice opportunity. Our instant dragon army. Mordred, you bitch. Yeah, I make dragons quick. Alright, I'm gonna Storm Burst in a moment. Oh, never mind, I won't. Ice Ball. I don't think that guy's ever gonna be unfrozen. Hey there, buddy. Did you die? I'm sorry. What's that paper have? Underworld Passage. Come on, get frozen, Margin. Yeah. Frozen for 3 more turns, huh? Melt did that already, unfortunately. Freeze you, melt you. Freeze you, melt you. Freeze you, melt you. Dead. On that one floor, we cast Poison Sting 293 times. Obviously, I didn't cast anything. I didn't click on that spell even once. But it went off automatically 293 times. And then 106 melts. Another spell I didn't cast manually even once. I love automating spell casting by doing other stuff. Again, I didn't even take Ice Drake, 24 Ice Drakes. I think I cast Ice Vortex maybe 3 or 4 times. The other 20 times were automated. 21 Thunderstrikes, don't even have Thunderstrike. Icicle, we did cast on purpose. 13 times, 11 blinks on purpose, and 10 ice balls on purpose. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Ice to meet you! Get to the chopper! Wait, that's not Mr. Freeze. I did it all for my wife. She's beautiful. God damn. That was a fun one. Not as much lightning as I initially intended on this one. That's Lapras. Apparently, Bankai, I'm not sure if you saw, but we're getting a remake, I want to say, not even a remaster, a remake of Persona 4? I assume Golden. It'd be weird if they didn't do the Golden variety. Persona 4 Revival. Yes, a proper remake, not even a remaster. Which I assume means they're doing it in the Persona 5 engine. Please hand them more carefully this time. I'm begging you, Atlas. I mean, seeing as they did a better job between 5 and 5 Royal, I imagine they will have better writing for them. What we need, though, is to have them take, is it Yasuke? I'm trying to remember the name of, the incel. the annoying main character's friend. Who it's always like, whenever he talks, I'm like, just shut up! Just shut up! Brosuke? I always call him Brosuke. So I'm thinking he is Yasuke, right? Anyway. Yeah, he's the real problem. We gotta work on him. Ouch, but evil, but real. Alright, that was a fun run. I didn't have as much lightning as I initially intended, but I'm excited and happy that we had Ice Vortex into Ice Tap, making a bunch of dragons by the end. That is something I was excited when we realized we could do that. But, as always, just making a system of like, yes, do my Poison Sting for me, yes, do my Melt for me. I just love that kind of stuff. So a fun run. How much did our hat do? Word of Ice, Robe of Frostfire, Ice Star Cap. Ice Star Cap was the 3rd place damage dealer? That's pretty impressive. And I'm guessing a big part of Other was probably our cufflinks. So a fun run there. And we took that Poison Sting one pretty early. What's Storm Spike upgrade? The Storm Spike upgrade is awesome. So, with Icicle, the Storm Spike upgrade lets you cast your Icicle on any storm cloud on the map, regardless of line of sight. So, like, I could be in a box 17 tiles deep in the corner with like no way to see. If there's a storm cloud over here, I could target it. And it also does lightning damage on the radius. So a pretty nice upgrade. That was the inspiration for the run. Was like, I want to do that upgrade. I want to do Storm Burst. I want Ice and Lightning. I want people to be soaked and take extra damage. We didn't lean as hard on those things, but it was still a strong run. A good build there. Very enjoyable. I never even did the Blood Shift upgrade, I don't think, for extra freezing. And it's a cheap one too, at 2. I just kept getting distracted with other upgrades. But Blood Shift was still a nice way to get some healing off. But I like how many Poison Stings we had going off. That was a lot of bonus damage, and by the end, it was a lot of bonus healing. Stormcaller is just such a good upgrade. No Shatter Shards. We did a largely, like, freeze-centric run. Didn't even take the best freeze-related upgrade. But good times. A good run. Doubling up on the Poison Sting was good by the end as well. I'm just happy a Duplication Shrine was made for me. Just randomly here. On this level. Thank you, Insanity Queen. Thank you. 21,000 Poison Sting damage. That is ridiculous. 418 poison stings cast on that floor. Do you know when Persona 4 Revival comes out? I'm pretty sure it got a release date, but I'm not sure. I forgot they re-added shrines. The new shrines are great. I almost wouldn't say they re-added shrines, because these behave so much differently from the shrines in the original game. Like, the original games were... Original games. The first game, shrines, most of those effects are now upgrades. It definitely did not get a release date. Oh, never mind then. No release date. Just an announcement. I wouldn't even bet on 2026. The only thing I remember them actually announcing about it was going to be a day one Game Pass, which is neat, I guess. The other thing I remember learning today is there's a new Sonic Racer game coming on, like Sonic Kart, is that what it's called? Sonic Racing Kart? Sonic Kart Racing? Whatever the kart-based game of Sonic. The new one that was announced will have Joker as a raceable character in there. Hell yeah, there is! So you can play as Joker in Sonic Kart Racing. And SpongeBob, I think, was announced, or hinted at strongly. Why would he get in a cart? We've made that joke so many times. But no football manager. Alright. A good run. I'm gonna go pee and refill my water bottle.